welcome to Grace, Gratitude, and Generosity, the 3G's, this ministry of Robbinsdale Parkway United Church of Christ. I'm Reverend T. Michael Rock. Please like and subscribe this video and know that we love doing this for you. We love kind of coming to you in this electronic way to make your soul, make your heart leap with joy. This past week, we've entered into a colder season, an Advent season, a time of reflection, of deepening our roots into the Word. And I want to remind ourselves that we learn so much from the more than human world. We learn so much from the hibernating creatures that dig down deep into caves and into the mud, into the earth, and rejuvenate, take time to really find themselves. And that's really what I'm looking at today, is this sense of grace and gratitude. This idea that we can and we do have enough. We are not called on this Christmas season, and I'm not a bah humbug kind of guy, but I don't believe that we are called in Christmas to give presents. I think that's a cultural thing. It's a fine thing to do. It's a wonderful thing to celebrate your family and to appreciate them and your friends and to do things for others. However, I don't think it has anything to do with Christmas. That is not the point of the whole thing. We are not a faith that celebrates the gifts of the wise ones who come from the East. If we did, we would be much more open and willing to accept the wisdom from the East. We would be willing to understand that gifts come from people who are not part of our tradition, but come from travelers and strangers and all kinds of places. If we really took that story seriously, it would mean something totally different. But in this place, we have enough. We have everything we need, and we need to share with others. We need to redistribute the wealth that is accumulated in bank accounts and in stock portfolios and everything else, so that everybody has enough. There's no need for anyone at any time to go to sleep hungry or without shelter or without the basic needs. And so if you really want to experience what this season is about and this reflective opportunity we have in Advent, to understand really what the whole experience means on a bodily level, is to understand how much we have and how much we are. We are so beautiful and worthy as human beings. We are so lovable. There's so much grace in the world that has been forgiving us and giving us opportunities and second chances over and over again, that it's time to give that away. It's time to really find ways in our hearts to open ourselves up to experiencing a world that has found a way to make sure that no one is hungry. Found a way to make sure that there is enough shelter and affordable housing for everyone that wants it. There is a way, and it's part of our imagination. I was reminded this past week that the word in the Celtic tradition for soul is the same word for imagination. And I really think that is the core of our time together in this season. If we can continue to imagine a world that is possible, imagine a world of hope and peace and joy and love, then we can really make this happen for ourselves and for others. We can do the inner work. That's what this whole season is about, that hibernation experience. The cold weather invites us in to do the deep inner work, to not be defensive of our own racism and white supremacy, to not be defensive of our own white bodies and the privileges that we carry with us, but to be able to share and to grow in that inner way so that we can be present in a full, wholehearted way for the world. This is what this season invites us to. As the days get colder and colder, there's some piece in our DNA that is inviting us into that napping place, that holy place of rest and reflection. Not the busyness of Christmas parties and buying gifts and wrapping and those kind of things, but the deep inner work that transforms us. That's what happens in that hibernation place. To really think and reflect and grow in that place, and to understand that this season is really not so much about the gifts. It really is about the song that we sing. The song we sing in our hearts, the song we sing for the world, the experience of what it means to grow and learn and be present for others. We do have enough, and we have enough to give, and I wonder what we can give to others and what song we're going to sing for the world. If you like this video, please click the bell, subscribe to our channel, and know that these are going to keep coming to nourish your soul with grace, gratitude, and generosity.